What is up, guys? So, powerplusphysique here, and I'm gonna be covering a very popular topic, and I hope everyone can get something from this. And if you guys have seen my previous videos, I want you to like, subscribe, and if you get something useful from here, please like and subscribe. So, are you guys ready for this? So, with this subject, I don't want to give information that is just oversaturated, that there is a hair on me, oversaturated, that a lot of people talk about. It's a topic that a lot of people have different opinions on, but I'm here to cut through the bull crap. I'm going to give you guys real information, real practical information. So, the subject: how to lose weight fast. Can you? Should you? And top 5 things that I have done that helped me lose weight. Now, of course, it was for competition, but losing weight is losing weight. It really doesn't matter. Burning body fat, losing body fat, it's the same thing. So let's get into it. Like I said, there's top 5 things. So the first one, oh, I forgot to do the thing. First one, okay, so it's going to be dark chocolate. Never would have guessed that, huh? Now, if you're thinking dark chocolate, isn't that unhealthy? It's really not. Now, of course, don't eat a Hershey bar or Reese's or anything like that, but dark chocolate, I'm going to tell you how it helped me when I was in a really low deficit dieting for a show. Dark chocolate is a substitute. When you're on a diet, substitutes are key. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But dark chocolate will curb your sweet tooth and your cravings at night. Excuse me. Also, let me get into a little bit of why dark chocolate is good, macronutrient, calorie-wise, and so forth. So dark chocolate is high in fat. Now, when you have higher in fat meals with protein, just this as an example, I don't want to get into the scientific part of it, because it can be a lot for some people. Dark chocolate is high in fat, healthy fat, so it's slow digesting. So it can help you absorb proteins if you eat it or have it with the dark chocolate with a protein source. That is one strategic way. Or you can just have the dark chocolate by itself to curb your craving. So I'm just gonna cut and dry. Dark chocolate is good. I don't want to say late at night before you go to bed. I'm not saying a specific time. I'm saying in general, on your diet, if you are in a caloric deficit, it will help you with your cravings, your sweet cravings, your ice cream cravings, your crumble so fire, your crumble cravings, and so forth. So number 2 and 3, 2 and 3. So I'm gonna cover 2 and 3 in one segment. So hot tea, number 2, and then lower calorie food substitutes. That's a generality. So that's why I want to cover 2 and 3 in the same one. So hot tea, my favorite is chai spice with a little bit of the So Delicious coconut creamer, which is dairy free, lower in calories. And tea it's literally leaves. There's nothing in it, but it helps you curb your appetite. So it gets rid of the cravings, not as much as dark chocolate, but it also boosts metabolism. It has a little bit of caffeine, so you want to time that if you're sensitive to caffeine. You don't want to have it closer to bedtime. But as for me, caffeine is like, it's already in my system 24/7 because it's so used to having it. So I don't like, my body can take the caffeine at 10 o'clock at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I can still go to bed. But chai tea with a little bit of creamer, it literally will change the cravings that you have. And that's from personal experience. So any kind of hot tea, you can have peppermint, you can have chamomile to help you sleep, you can have Earl Grey but the black tea is getting higher caffeine content. So try any kind of tea, your favorite tea, with a creamer that's either lower in calories or lower in carbs, whatever the case, or dairy free. Those ones seem to be a little leaner. So number 3, low calorie food substitutes. Now substitutions, when it comes to substitutions, this is a perfect example, and this is my personal experience, is wraps or bread in general. So if you like Dave's Killer Bread, it's a fantastic substitute for, if you have bagels, if you like bagels. Me and Elizabeth always have, you know, toast, but a bagel instead of actual bread, and it's Dave's Killer Bread. So he has all kinds of different bagels and breads and stuff like that. So substitute that with regular bread with Dave's Killer Bread, or wraps, spinach wraps, low carb wraps, or these egg wraps that we get at Sprouts. They're so amazing. They're made out of eggs, so they have protein, more protein than carb ratio. So it's better substitute while you're dieting. So lower calorie food substitutes, I mean, bread and the gist of it is replacing carbs with lower carb items. That's kind of the cheat when, you know, you're in a calorie deficit, and when you need to stay in a calorie deficit to lose weight or drop body fat percentage. So number 4, let's get into it. 5 in the same one. So don't listen to people's diets. Oh my God. So actually, I'll say 5 first before I get into it. Stay away from fad diets. Keto, paleo, vegetarian, vegan. If that's your lifestyle, great. Please don't push it on other people. Carb cycling, calorie cycling, Batman diet. There's like a Superman diet. There's a snake diet. There's the Minion diet. There's the Ice Age diet. I don't know where these people come up with the names, but don't listen to other people's diets. If a diet is working for someone like your best friend or whatever the acquaintance is, it may not work for you based on blood sugar, metabolism history, which that's a whole nother video segment that I could get into, but that would be very long. Everyone's intermittent fasting. Oh my God. People get caught up into this, and it can crash your metabolism. It can mess you up. Now, not to where you can't reverse it, but at the same time, it can set you back. It can jack you up. So don't listen to other people's diets if it's working for them. Get something that's balanced for you. It doesn't have to be labeled as a freaking fad diet. It doesn't have to be a diet. It can be your diet. I'm getting a little too intense, but it's all about balance for you, not anyone else. So stay away from fad diets. Don't look online and say, hey, this is great. Now, of course, I'm not telling you what to do, but you know, if you look online and you're like, hey, this sounds great, and you try it out and it's not working, stop it. Just stop. Just don't do it. It's all about balance. Cheat days gives you now I'm a competitor. I have cheat days when I'm on prep, but when I'm just living life, I don't freaking have a cheat day when I'm off season. I eat when I'm hungry. I have food that I want. I don't do that stuff when I'm not in prep for a competition, because I know how to balance. I know when to push the donuts, the crumble sometimes. I don't know when to no, crumble's fire. But I still have an idea of what a balanced diet is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark chocolate, hot tea, lower calorie food substitutions. Don't listen to people's diets. Stay away from fad diets. If you got something from this video, I want you to like and subscribe and click the bell button so you get notifications when I and ZFit post. ZFit just came out with a video. Me and Elizabeth, we just did a trip to Cali just to work out. So go check that out. Go subscribe to Z Fitness for recipes and just, you know, stuff that we post on there. Check out my Instagram, powerplusphysique. Also, I'm going to have 2 videos blooped up wherever they may be. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Power Plus Physique. I'll see you later.